and welcome back to the Beautiful Death series, a series of skull makeups. Today we're going to be doing a mother of pearl skull, and let's get started. I'm going to begin by flattening out the eyebrows. I'm using a silicone adhesive, thinned down with a little bit of thinner. Basically this is just going to make them sit down on my face. It's not going to cover them or create a smooth surface at all, but that's okay because we're going to be covering the eyebrows with pearls. Since I'm going to be using Pros-aide on my face, I like to put a barrier cream on there, and this is Skin Saver Lotion, which I bought at Friends Beauty. It's a really nice thing to have a layer of this between your skin and Pros-aide, because Pros-aide is very tenacious and it's hard to get off. So I feel like it just gives my skin an extra kind of protection of sorts. It's kind of like SPF of the FX world. If you've seen any of the other skull tutorials, you have seen this step. This is where I'm taking a white eyeliner and outlining the shape of the skull. Me and this white eyeliner man, we go hard. And now I'm going to be using an eyeshadow base from NYX. This is the white eyeshadow base to fill in the skull area. This step is not necessary for this because the pearls cover up the majority of this, but I just did it anyway. So it's actually kind of a 2-in-1 skull. You could do like a natural skull with this as well as the pearl skull. And to set that eyeshadow base, I'm going to use a white powder from the Stilazzi contour palette. It's just a nice white matte color. Now it's time to start working on those negative spaces, and I'm just going to fill them in using the Epic Black Mousse liner from NYX. This is very nice, super rich and black liner. And I'm going to be using the Stilazzi brush, the S123. It's kind of a smaller smudger style brush, and it works really well to fill in these negative spaces. After blanking out the lips, I'm going to go ahead and start to set the eyeliner, and I'm using a black eyeshadow from Saucebox. This is their eyeshadow in Black Widow. It's just a really dark black matte shadow. You can skip this step if you're just going for the pearl skull, but I'm adding some shading using that eyeliner again, the Epic Black Mousse liner from NYX, and also the black eyeshadow from Saucebox. But I'm just creating some shadows where they are naturally on the skull. I'm also going to map out the teeth at this stage using that black eyeshadow. I like to kind of grid out the teeth and then fill them in one by one. And I'm also mapping out the teeth crevices, that's what I call them. It's kind of where the teeth form underneath the bone. And I'm just further defining those teeth using the gel liner. Now we're going to move on to Pros-aide and pearls. That should be the name of this tutorial. Shoulda gave you Pros-aide and pearls. All I can do is just Pros-aide you to my face. That was an impromptu Prince concert, sorry. Anyway, I am Pros-aiding my face where I'm going to be putting the pearls. Then I'm going to grab a Q-tip, dip it in water, pick up the pearl, stick the pearl in my face. And this is a very long process. I used a variety of sizes for this. I got these at Bohemian Crystal in downtown LA. You could also find these probably online, like eBay. It's a great place. It could be under nail supplies. It could be at Michael's. You know, just do your research and dig a little bit. I'm sure you'll be able to find these. You could also probably find these in some oysters, perhaps, because they make pearls. By the way, these are called flat back pearls if you're really interested in them. There are quite a few methods to applying the pearls. As I mentioned previously, the wet Q-tip, but also tweezers work really well. You will have some gaps between pearls. What you do is you take the little pearls and place them in the little gaps. Gonna keep on trucking and pressing those pearls down into the Pros-aide. That was alliteration if I've ever heard it. Now you will notice that I did the teeth individually. I just used the smaller type pearls to fill in the teeth. I felt like it gave it more dimension than just leaving them flat, which I previously planned to do. I just finished off that lower jaw by trailing the pearls upwards towards the cheek, kind of letting them dissipate. And to finish everything off, I added some more black. I wanted some more contrast between the pearls. I think it looks cool as just pearls, but I also felt like the black really gave it something else, something extra, something interesting to look at. So I just went in with a tiny brush and some black eyeshadow and just kind of circled the pearls with the shadow. I did add some eyeliner to my waterline as well as my tight line, and these contacts are from eyesbright.com. These are the 17mm mini scaleras, and they're called Venus. I thought they looked really nice with this one. Otherwise, that's it for this mother of pearl skull. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. If you give this video a thumbs up, you're more likely to see it. And also it makes me realize what kind of videos you like to see. So please give it a thumbs up and join me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Otherwise, this mother of pearl skull is complete. And I thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.